current economic conditions, lots of people maybe extremely pessimistic. You have a little bit of optimism, it sounds like, which is nice. But again, there is a lot of just dry powder out there. How do you think all of that is going to come together given those economic conditions in the new year? What kind of impact do you think it's going to have?
Yeah, it's interesting. We're gathering a lot of information, right, in real time. People in Q4 were very concerned about 2023. We're 3 weeks into 2023 and, the market's up. There's the, World Economic Forum in Davos this week. I don't think anyone's like super optimistic, but it's not Armageddon. People aren't freaking out. It depends on who you speak to. And I was speaking to someone who coined himself a perma bear this morning, and he was talking about lower middle market lenders and advisors. The lenders becoming more nervous, some of the distressed advisors, restructuring advisors becoming more active. That's a negative sign. And then you look at earnings that have been announced, those could be negative. But when you look at the markets, you look at the tone, the fact that we're still seeing deal volume, albeit lower deal volume, but we're seeing into our portfolios, our companies are performing well. We haven't seen a slowdown in client demand. It's been hard to get people. That's a separate issue, but we haven't seen a slowdown in client demand, and revenue is generally hitting our growth targets. I know we're only 19 days into the year, but things don't seem as bad as they are. If we grow 1%, 0 to 1% GDP in the US this year, yeah, that's a disappointing year for a lot of people, but it's not a major retraction or detraction in the economy. So look, I think all this lends to what I said in the previous question, just around what's going to happen to activity. I think we're going to have a down year. I don't think it's going to be as down as a lot of people think. When you look at dollar volume, there will probably be less of the multi-billion-dollar mega deals, but I don't think there's going to be a major drawdown in deal count. Private equity still got trillions of dry powder and needs to get deals done. Strategics that aren't growing as aggressively organically, but are in good capital positions, can grow through acquisitions. So I do think M&A will just be an okay year, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as some people predict.